Hey everybody, what's going on? Nathan343 here. Yep, we're back with an all new product to check out with you guys. As you see it in the thumbnail, let's go ahead and crack this dude open. Seeing the different types of battery powered uplighting. Down there, and we have this box. So this is, I bet this is the top. 4 more battery operated par lights. I am very excited for these. Seeing the different types of, so what we have here is a box, another box, with a bunch more boxes. Go ahead, open those up. Maybe that might be an else box. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go ahead and take this one. Individually boxed. You get 4 in the package. These are okay. So in the package, you get right off the bat, you get a cool little remote. Set that off to the side. You get some wing nut screws. You get the AC charger, which if you had watched the DJ Mike James's video on the RF1s, that's what a lot of people are going to, that charger there. Got a bracket, another bracket. Get a deal. So this is what may become my new truss warming lights if this fits inside trussing. Oh, and it does. How cool is that? It isn't all the same colors. Each one is a different color, but that's fine because I can set these for one color and it would be really cool. It has an on and off switch here, has the power plug here. It doesn't have a battery, let's see here. Charging light is red during charging and turns green when fully charged. Please take the power adapter off while using the par light. Do not use during charging. So you heard that right. You do not want to use these during charging. Now I'm going to go ahead. We're going to dive into these. LED mini moving head. Turns out it's not a moving head. Might want to relist that, guys. Kind of can be maybe confusing, but then it does say LED par light. Okay, so the remote is very cool. Has a little battery thing. I'm going to go ahead and pull. Looks like you have timers you can set. You've got red, green, blue. So this is a hex light. White, cyan, purple, or probably UV, and yellow. Sound, fade, jump, pulse, flash, color, DMX. Just does have DMX on it. I'm going to go ahead and put the brackets on it real quick. These are definitely going to be my new. So you want to do this, and then this. You want to put the little rubber piece on the inside, then that piece. Okay, you got to use both of them. Duh. I'm doing this wrong. Forgot. You can use one, but I'll be able to mount these. Should be able to mount these with the brackets. So there's the bracket. So you can hang these. These would be good for little room lights, battery operated lights, all that good stuff. We're going to go ahead and fix the feet here so they sit up so you guys can see. We'll go ahead and turn it back on. It isn't super bright. It isn't as bright as those, but it's pretty close. All right, we're going to see what else we got here. We've got a fade just by switching. Just by switching with the lights. It's your speed. Okay, we've got this. Turn it all up. That's just a jumping deal. SD1. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do a couple of these in here. We got the green, the blue, the DMX one, and then you've got this. Now the remote, I can turn the light off, I can turn the light on. I can make it flash. Make it do color. So I can go yellow, there's red. That's purple or kind of like UV, not quite UV. You've got green. You've got blue. You've got Kaya, and then you've got white, which is all the colors put together. It's not really white, as white as what you see here. We've got this. This remote's working really good. This is your arrows here will basically, so you can do that. And you can cycle through all your colors. When you hit the red, green, blue, that way you can kind of color mix all on the controller. And we've got fade. You can make it fade. Flash, of course. Jump. Pulse. Pulse is cool. You can also use the arrows to slow that down. So I'm going to leave it on. Then you've got timers here at the bottom, or you can set a timer probably for it to shut off. You have a little red power switch on the back, off, on. I'm assuming these are fairly charged, but I'm going to go ahead with the way this is set. I'm going to set them inside the totems here so you guys can get a look. You guys could also use these to mount on the side of totems if you wanted to control them. I mean, they're going to work just as good. They're not as super bright. If you're not looking for a super bright light, but you want something to get the job done, very affordable. There is 4 of them here, and these were going to become my truss warming. So now that just frees up my rock wedges. I don't have to use them. These are battery operated, so I don't have to have plugs going to them. I just charge them up before the event and ready to go. I can set them on solid colors. I can reach up, hit the button, which will get the other ones out, and see if they all react with the same remote. I'm sure they are all on the same frequency. And I'm assuming, I don't know what light it's talking about. Oh, there's a little light right here. And I will probably go ahead and charge these up just so they are ready to go. Go ahead and pull this one out of the truss, which I have this one run on white. We're going to go ahead and flip it on. I have to get the smaller little O-clamps if you want to O-clamp it, or you could just set it right there in the bottom. And look, that actually warms the truss pretty well. I'm gonna go ahead and open up another one here real quick, put one in the other one over here so you guys can get a good comparison, and we'll shut these extra lights off here so you can see how it looks. All right, so as you see here, we went ahead and put the lights on a little kind of fade. Now there is a window right here, so it does kind of make it look a little different because we got the daylight. I am shooting this in daylight. Try like to do. I need to get something black and put over that so it blacks that out, or some better curtains or something. But I've kind of got them doing a thing where these two, this one and this one, change, and then they all kind of, as you can see, they're doing kind of a deal where they change back and forth, and that's kind of a cool little, cool little show that you could do. I'm going to go ahead and go through the colors just so you can see how they are with the remote. So we're going to go ahead and go red. There's red. Red looks good. Then we got green, blue. That's supposed to be yellow. Purple, which is kind of a violet. Cyan. And white, which is basically all the colors at once. So basically this is a red, green, blue unit, but combining some colors, you can get other colors out of it. It is not hex colored, so it's just red, green, blue. If you mix those colors together, you can, as you can see, get the yellow, you can get the purple, and you can get the cyan. So we're going to put this on fade. We've got jump. So we kind of do a little deal. Now one of them's off, I think, just a little bit speed wise, so that's why it's jumping a little bit. So it's really going now. You can kind of slow them down, it gives kind of a cool little effect. I think these are really, really nice. I like them. I am glad the contact. Of course, we got flash. And we can speed that up as well, and or slow it down with the remote. We got some serious strobage going on here. That would be cool. Let's go one more down. To have it up in there and then just reach out and hit your button, make her go. So we got that. This says color. So by this, changing the down arrow and up arrow, you can make it whatever color you want. Then you've got the pulse, which is what we were on before. Of course, you got DMX, which will shut them off. So, yeah, very cool. We're going to go ahead and put this back on the jump. Go ahead. Speed up just a little bit. And yeah, I think they're really cool. If you guys are in the market for some really cool lights that look really good, totally wireless, no batteries in these whatsoever. Again, you could use these to light up the floor, a room. You could easily mount these on the side of a truss, hanging from a truss, you know, hanging down as long as your batteries are charged. You've got wash lighting. And just because each light isn't got the, you know, the colors in it, that doesn't mean it doesn't put off a lot of color. Yeah, it would be bright if this one, all of them was red and all of them would be blue. But I'm not gonna lie, I like them. I think they're very cool. And you could also get them where you could hang them on your truss, you know, for lighting. They can bend. You could use them, you know, hanging down if you need to spotlight something, table, you know, the strobe. I really like the strobe. Make the switch on the back turn off. I would like to see the switch off to the side, so if you have it laying down on the flat on the ground, you're not going to be easily set it down and it hit the switch, because the switch is pretty easy to turn off. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on sound active, and we're gonna do some clapping here and see what happens. So that's pretty cool. Lights are changing. That's probably what I would use for them for sound active. Like, hey, the louder you get, faster the color changes. I can show you what the flash kind of looks like. Flash is kind of all the colors right now. Of course, again, speeding up, or slowing down, gets them going. I think they're very cool. Anyway, so guys, go check these out. They're very awesome. Again, thanks to all you guys out there for sending these out to me. Comes with all the remotes, all the plugs that you need. You get 4 plugs. I'll put those in a Ziploc baggie. Quickest, simple way, or a bag or somewhere. And yeah, so we'll be using these now for the lights, for the backdrop, and I'm going to be using them for truss warming. I just eliminated having to use 4 of my rock wedges for my truss, and now I can use those for uplighting. So yeah, awesome. New truss warming lights, par lights. Go check them out. How many LEDs are they? Does it say? Timer settings, you have a 1, 3, 4, and 6 hour timing. So if you want these to go off in an hour or 2 hours or 6 hours or something like that, or 1, 3, 4, and 6. It's hard to read. Tells you what every button does here on the controller. So yeah, very simple. Thanks guys, go check it out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. This is the first look. We'll have another video out on these in a couple of weeks at a gig setup that I will be using these so you can see how they look out further distance and bigger stuff. So thanks for watching the first look. Hope you enjoyed. Again, like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next one. Peace.